What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. So it's been a while since I've made a video. The weather here has just been crazy. So we are located in Huntsville, Alabama. The past few days it's been frozen grounds, there's been snow, it's been 10-degree weather, and it's just been horrible. So today is a perfect sunny, beautiful day out, and it's just a perfect time to make this video for you guys. So I'm gonna make a quick little video for you guys talking about my wheel spacers and the setup that I'm running on my car. So without further ado, let's get this video started. All right, guys, so here it is, my 2020 Dodge Challenger GT with an aftermarket wide body kit from Vicrest.com. This is the 50th anniversary, so the car does come with two colors. The original color of the car is a cinnamon stick, and it comes with the black hood, black top, and the black trunk. Those stripes are you know, some vinyl wraps that I got from, where did I get those? I think I got those off of AutoZone. It's like a carbon fiber material, and I added those on myself. Another thing that I added to the car was the 5% tint all the way around. I do need to do the back ones because it's starting to form bubbles. Let me see if you guys can see it, if the camera picks it up. Yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna take it back to the tint place, and I'm gonna have them replace that back window. I am thinking of doing my windshield again. So I used to have the windshield, but I did get pulled over once, and the cop said, I can write you a ticket or you can just take it off. So I listened to the cop, I took it off, and I didn't get a ticket, but I am missing that part on the car, which makes the car honestly look super badass. So if you guys have never tinted your front shield of your car, it just completely changed the look of the car. Right now it doesn't have any tint, but once you put it on there, man, this car looks amazing. All right, guys, so if you clicked on this video, you're obviously wondering, you know, are wheel spacers safe? Are they good to run? How long do they last? How much do they cost? Should I run them on my own car? So today I'm gonna be answering all those questions for you guys. And I'm also gonna be talking about my wheel setup that I am running on this car. So right now, as the car currently sits, I am running 305s in the front, 315s in the back. That's a 20x11 rim, and that's a 20x10.5 rim. They are a staggered setup, so you know, I do have to buy new wheels for each tire all the time. I can't just rotate the ones from the back to the front, or the ones in the back, the ones in the front to the back. So that's one thing to keep in mind. If you guys are gonna get a staggered setup, you're gonna have to pay that price because you're gonna have to buy new wheels every single time for the rim. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, the reason why I chose to run spacers on my car, it was because I added the wide body kit. So with the wide body kit, the normal tires that do come in this car are 275s and 245s in the front. So when I did add the wide body kit, the car just looked so weird, bro. Like the wheel was sitting super inside the fender well, and it just made the wide body kit look just kind of weird. It looked like a wagon. It didn't look like it was right. So I went, did my research, and I found out that 20x10.5, 20x11s on the back, 305s, 315s is the maximum length that you can go on a narrow body. And then you know, if you want to bring them out a little bit more, that's where the spacers come in handy. So I am running 2-inch spacer in the front, and I'm running a 1.5-inch spacer from the back. Now, the place that I got the spacers from was TITANWHEELSPACERS.com. That's what it's called. So if you guys are looking for good spacers, check them out. They're not cheap by any means. I think I paid about 200 bucks for each pair. So in all four, I paid around like 400 bucks to get those wheels spacers, but they're 100% worth it. And I'll tell you this because I've been driving the car for 2 years and I've had no issues whatsoever. I've gotten the car up to 136 miles per hour. I'll show you guys on the dash so you know I'm not lying. So if we come in here and turn on the car, let's shut down the door real quick. Let's run through these pages. There you go. Top speed that I've gotten this car was 136 miles per hour. Now, there is no shake, there is no vibration, there's absolutely no issues running these spacers because they're hub-centric. If you don't know what hub-centric is, Google it, YouTube it, and you're gonna find out you know what hub-centric means. So if you guys are considering running spacers, I would highly recommend you get hub-centric spacers. It's gonna save you a huge amount of time and headaches on which spacers are the best. Hub-centric is the way to go. So hub-centric, what it does, it fits snug into the actual caliper. So you're not just having, you know, two things together. You actually have a round thing that goes on the spacer and it sits flush inside of the wheel well, which holds it up really good. Now you guys do have to tighten them down to a specific torque ratio. So once you guys buy them, make sure you torque it down to that specific torque ratio, because if not, you're gonna end up having problems of it wobbling it, of your tire flying off. But if you torque it down to that specific torque ratio, you're gonna have no issues. I've been running these spacers for, like I said, 2 years. I've not once had to change them at all. I haven't even bought new tires or new rims. It's the same setup that I've been running for 2 years. I don't beat the shit out of the car, so these tires, these rims, these spacers have lasted me for a very long time because, you know, I'm not a shitty driver. I drive no speed limit. Every now and then I do put my foot down on the gas, but other than that, it's honestly not very often. So the wheel setup that I have, 305s in the front, 315s in the back, 20 by 10.5 in the front, 20 by 11 in the back. Wheel spacer, 1.5 inches on the back, 2 inches in the front. And it honestly sits super perfect, nice and flush with the wide body kit. So if you guys are thinking of adding a wide body kit to your car, keep in mind that the 275s or 245s that come on a narrow body is gonna make the car look completely funky. It's gonna make the car look like a wagon. So if you guys wanna save yourself a headache, these are the specific numbers for a wide body kit to look good with your car. Make sure you run 305s in the front, 315s in the back, 20 by 10.5 in the front, and a 20 by 11 in the back. 2-inch spacer in the front, 1.5-inch spacer in the back. That is gonna sit completely flush with the wide body kit. It's gonna make your car look absolutely phenomenal. You guys are gonna love it. So those are gonna be, you know, the numbers of the wheels, of the spacers. Whenever I did install the wide body kit, I was looking all over the place, all over the internet for numbers. And it was also, honestly, one of the biggest headaches of my life because there was no videos out there, you know, showing you the specific numbers for, you know, tires and wheels and spacers for it to sit perfect with the wide body kit. So now you guys have them. If you do decide to go with the wide body kit, now you have the numbers, now you know what to do. Are they safe? Like I said, I've been driving the car for 2 years, absolutely no problems. I have gotten it up to 136 miles. There's no wobble, there's no shake. I torque them down to the specific ratio numbers that it comes on the installation little pamphlet, and I've had no issues with the car. So other than that, 100% guarantee you guys will be satisfied with Titan wheel spacers, hub-centric. You can also get them in American Muscle, they'll come hub-centric too. But if you do decide to get wheel spacers, keep in mind, boys, go with the hub-centric. It's gonna save you time, effort, and the headache. So guys, that is it for today. I just wanted to make a short video talking about the wheel spacers. Hope you guys have been doing great. It's 2024, so I hope that 2024 is one of the best years of your life. And yeah, on to the next one. I will catch you boys later. Peace.